Hello, boys and girls. Mr. Caterpillar and I are here with your nonfiction selection. Oh, what are we hearing today, Mrs. Neve? We have the Mother's Day book.
Ooh, Mother's Day. Oh, I wish I knew my mom.
You don't know your mom, Mr. Caterpillar?
No. She laid the egg on the leaf and then she just flew away.
Oh, yeah.
But I know she loves me.
Oh, of course she does. What's your clue?
Well, she picked out just the right kind of leaf to lay the egg on. She knew it would be a kind of leaf that I like to eat.
She was thinking of you.
She cares. And after I eat and eat and eat and grow bigger, I'll go into the next stage, which is the pupa stage.
Okay, so you start out as egg, then larva, then pupa.
That's right. I'll be in that chrysalis. Oh, and then a big change will take place. I'll turn into a beautiful butterfly. And then I'll emerge from the chrysalis and fly away. After my wings dry, of course.
Of course.
And maybe, just maybe, I'll bump into my mom.
Oh, I hope so, Mr. Caterpillar. That would be nice.
Oh, yeah. Oh, in the meantime, boys and girls, be thankful that you know your mom, and let's find out about Mother's Day, Mrs. Neve.
We will do that.
I'll listen over here.
Very good, Mr. Caterpillar. He's a good sport, isn't he? Okay, our nonfiction selection, our Mother's Day book. Notice book has your double O to give you the sound. Book, like in look. They rhyme. Okay, let's go to the title page. There it is. Our Mother's Day book by Jane Belk Moncure and illustrated by Susan Lexa. So, we've got true facts about Mother's Day in this book. Ooh, skip this page here. Ooh, not that one. That one. This book is about how we celebrated Mother's Day in our class. You will find more ideas in your class. So it takes place in a classroom. Guess what we did for Mother's Day? We made pictures to show what our mothers do, and we put them in our room. This must be their teacher here. And she's got a bulletin board up, and here's the title of the bulletin board. What do mothers do? And the kids, looks like the kids drew some pictures. It says, Annie's mother watches her baby brother. Over here it says, Tina's mother is a doctor. Jeannie's mother is an artist. And then over here in these green words, it says, Mother's Day is the second Sunday in May. You knew that. Always on a Sunday. Do people all around the world celebrate Mother's Day? Asked Tina. Many people do, but not all of them celebrate on the second Sunday in May as we do, said Mrs. Johnson. Then she helped us find some places on our globe where people celebrate Mother's Day. Later, we made a paper doll for each place. Cool. So here they are looking at the globe. Remember, a globe is a model of planet Earth. It's sphere-shaped like a ball, like the Earth is. So, and here's their other bulletin board that says Mother's Day. Here's the other places around the world that celebrate mothers, or at least have a Mother's Day. China, England, Africa, Japan, Canada, South America, Mexico, Hawaii, which is actually part of the United States, Portugal, Denmark, France, and Australia. So many people around the world, in many places, love to honor Mom. People celebrate Mother's Day in different ways, in different places, said Mrs. Johnson. If you lived in France, you might give your mother a sugar flour cake. She showed us a picture of one. There it is, right over there. Those are pretty. We made a recipe for a different kind of sugar cake. Let's read their recipe. And you know how it works for a recipe. It's a how-to. The name of what you're going to make is at the top. Mother's Day sugar cake. And now they don't have a list of ingredients like you normally would. They just go right to the steps. Mix a bowl full of hugs with a bowl full of fun. Pretend to mix the ingredients so you're stirring. Sprinkle it with kisses, one by one. Stir it all together serve it on a tray. That's how to make a sugar cake for Mother's Day. That was a fun cake to make. You'll have to make one like that for Mom. If you lived in Hawaii, you might give your mother a necklace of fresh flowers called a lei. Oh, we could make our mothers some flower necklaces, said Jenny. And this is how we made them. Oh, look, they made it in paper flowers. It says cut out lots of flowers. Use tape to fasten the flowers to strings. Each necklace must be long enough to slip over a mother's head. Oh, of course. Now, we did something a little different, didn't we? We're making daisy chains for our mothers. Let me just grab mine. I have it right back here. Let's see if I can get it. Oh, there we go. Keep working on yours. If you're still working on it, there's still plenty of time, all right? Mother's Day is not till Sunday. Make it look pretty. Mom's going to love it. There are other things we can do for our mothers besides giving them gifts, said Mrs. Johnson. Can you think of what they might be? We thought of many things. Here are some. Can you think of some others? Let's take a look at their ideas. Here's a good one. I can set the table. That's a great way to help Mom. I can pick up my room. Mom would love that. I can make my bed. I can dust. Mom would appreciate that too. I can make breakfast. You might want to ask a big brother or sister or dad to help with that one. I can sing Mom a song. Yes, you can. We're working on one, aren't we? So those are some great ideas. When you do acts of kindness like that for Mom, show her God's kindness by helping, that is a true blessing. Believe me, as a mom, I know. Can you think of some other ways that you can bless Mom by acts of kindness like that? Well, you can spend some more time later thinking of other ideas too. Mom will love it. One day, Mrs. Johnson said, "Let's think of words that tell about our mothers. If you could use one word to describe your mother, what would it be?" And here's the list of words that their class came up with. I'll move it a little closer so you can see. Oh, you know this one. I believe this is, let's see. Is this a spelling word? Good. I'll double check on that. But good, loving, sweet, super, great, busy. Oh yeah, we keep them super busy. Nice, fun, smart, friendly. Oh, those are all great words to describe Mom. Can you think of one word that describes your mom? I know, it's hard to just stop at one, isn't it? We used our words to make flower pictures for our mothers. You can make a flower picture too. I will hide my picture under the bed until Sunday, said Annie. Aren't these beautiful pictures that they made with the flowers? And look what they did. It says, cut out a big circle for the center of your flower and write Mother Is. So on the center of the flower, if it was a daisy, you'd call it the flower head. You write Mother Is. Cut out colored petals, a green stem, and leaves, and write a word about your mother on each petal. You can see how they put some of their words there. We've got pretty, kind, sweet, nice, helpful, great, friendly, loving, all words about Mom. And look what they wrote on the leaves. Happy Mother's Day. What a great idea. In fact, guess what? For the cards we're making for Mom for Mother's Day, the cover of our card is going to look like this. You've got the materials in your packet. A folded piece of cardstock, that's that thicker paper, and you've got all the parts for your flower. Now, tomorrow there'll be a video showing you how to make the card. But that gives you a little sneak preview, huh? Mom will love it. When I was a little girl, I made a Mother's Day gift for my mother. I hid it under my bed, too," said Mrs. Johnson. "I made a special broom. When my mother put it on my pillow, I would clean my room." "Oh, that's neat," said Joe. "My mom would like that." "Oh, you betcha." "So would mine," said Danny. We all wanted special brooms, so Mrs. Johnson said we could make them. You can make them too. Now, you may want to make one of these up. I didn't send any materials for this, but you could come up with these things around the house. It says, cut out a broom shape. Use heavy construction paper. So you can see they used the folding method where they folded the paper in half and they made the outline of the broom along the fold there. And then they cut out that, and when you unfold it, you've got your broom. Mom could help you with that, or a big brother or sister. Then put a string in the hole. Glue pine needles or straw onto the broom. Ah, yes, to make the bristles of your broom. Tape the straw or pine needles across the top. Write a message on the broom, and it says, "This is a special broom. Put it on my pillow, and I will clean my room." Now, if you do this for Mom, you've got to really be willing to follow through with that. So if she leaves it on your pillow, you've got to clean the room. What a great idea. One day, Eddie said, "I want to sing a song for my mother." "Me too," said Kathy. "Let's make up one," said Mrs. Johnson. She picked up her guitar. Soon we could all sing a special Mother's Day song. We're going to be singing a special song for Mom, aren't we? Oh, yeah. We'll practice in a little bit. On the playground, Annie and Tina made up a Mother's Day dance. You can dance it too. So here is Annie and Tina's Mother's Day dance. Hop on one foot all around. Stretch up high. Now touch the ground. Snap your fingers as you say, "Happy, happy Mother's Day." Now sit down and take a rest. Say, "Mother, you're the very best." Oh, that's a cute idea. Now, if you think you want to work on that further, you could replay this part of the video, or you could even come up with your own Mother's Day dance for Mom. One afternoon, we played a card game called Who is My Mother? We played in small groups. We took turns guessing. If you knew the answer, you could keep the card. Eddie won our game. I'm guessing that's Eddie right there. This is how we made the animal cards for our Mother's Day game. So this is how it works. They have a folded piece of paper, and then it says, write the name of the baby animal on the outside. And here it says, a kitten's mother is a... And then you have the answer on the inside of the card, which is, of course, cat. And they've got some other ideas here for animal babies to write down, and then the mothers. Here are some babies and mothers to use for your cards. Baby colt, let's see, their mother is a mare, because a colt's a baby horse. The mare is what they call the mother horse. A baby calf is the mother is a cow. A fawn's mother is a deer. A cub's mother is a bear. A kitten's mother is a cat. Yeah, we had the clue up there, but you probably knew it anyway. A kid's mother is a, this could be tricky, goat. Remember baby goats are called kids? I know, you're a kid. You could say a kid's mother is a lady. A tadpole's mother is called a frog. A caterpillar's mother is called a, you know this one, butterfly. I heard that. Yes, Mr. Caterpillar. Owlet's mother is called an owl. And a puppy's mother is a, right, dog. Hey, you're pretty good at that game. You might want to make a set of cards for that and play with somebody at home. On Friday before Mother's Day, we had a surprise visitor. Jenny's great Granny Wilkes came to see us. She told us a story. She brought lots of pictures to show, too. This is a picture of my family on Mother's Day long, long ago. This is my mother, and this is me. Oh, there they are. I'm wearing a dress like I wore then. Oh, so she's dressed up the way they used to dress long ago. Wow, said Joe. Show us some more pictures, said Jenny. Aw, that was nice that Jenny's great-granny got to come in. And there's more pictures. Things were a lot different when my mother was a little girl, said Mrs. Wilkes. My mother had to feed the chickens each morning before she went to school. There she is. Wow, said Joe. I would like to do that. Mrs. Wilkes went on. My mother pumped water from a well in the yard. And guess how she went to school? Nobody could guess. She rode her pony, Jenny's great-grandmother said. There she is riding the pony to school. Wouldn't that be fun? Ah, and they're pumping water from the well. I don't know. It's sure nice to be able to just turn on the faucet and get water, huh? There were no electric lights on my mother's farm. She used a kerosene lamp so she could see at night. And guess how we went to church on Mother's Day when I was little? We went to church in a horse and buggy. Guess apparently either cars hadn't been invented yet or they were so new that they didn't have a car yet. Things have changed so much since my mother and I were little girls, but one thing has not changed. What? Asked Eddie. People still tell their mothers, I love you, on Mother's Day. And their great-grandmothers, too, said Jenny. Get that so you can see it. Aww. Oh, what a fun book, our Mother's Day book. Well, they did mention a Mother's Day song, didn't they? So we need to practice our Mother's Day song. I will be recording just a song for you to use on Mother's Day, so she doesn't need to hear Mrs. Neve, right? Yeah, we know that. But let's practice it now. Remember, and we'll just do it right with the music. Remember how it starts. Oh, Mom, I wish for you on this your special day. Ready? Okay, here we go. Oh, Mom, I wish for you on this your special day is rest and relaxation and a nap along the way. We keep you super busy 12 months out of the year. Sometimes I think you go to sleep with a cell phone in your ear. I don't know how you do it. It's a wonder you don't drop. But you're the best, number one, the cream of the crop. So, happy Mother's Day. Mother, I'd just like to say, you're the greatest of all time, and I'm thankful that you're mine, thankful that you're mine. You're a cook, a chauffeur, a teacher, coach, and nurse. Oh, you're a cook, a chauffeur, a teacher, coach, and nurse. And everything for every job you keep right in your purse. With me you're always patient when I drop things that splat. You never even lost your cool that time I shaved the cat. So, happy Mother's Day. Mother, I'd just like to say, you're the greatest of all time, and I'm thankful that you're mine, thankful that you're mine. You taught me about Jesus and his special love for me. You taught me about Jesus and his special love for me, and how we'll be together for all eternity. Well, I know that the Savior lives and he's here in this place. I see him smiling back at me when I look at your face. So, happy Mother's Day. Mother, I'd just like to say, you're the greatest of all time, and I'm thankful that you're mine, thankful that you're mine. So, happy Mother's Day. Mother, I'd just like to say, you're the greatest of all time, and I'm thankful that you're mine, mine, thankful that you're mine, mine, thankful that you're mine. Oh yeah. Mom is going to be so blessed. Well, boys and girls, thank you for being good listeners, and thank you, Mr. Caterpillar.
Oh, you're welcome, Mrs. Neve. And the boys and girls will learn how to make the card tomorrow?
That's right. So we'll see you tomorrow. We'll work on the cards. We'll keep practicing the song. Keep blessing Mom. And remember, think about those other ways to bless her too, those acts of kindness. Show her God's kindness. We'll see you next time, boys and girls.
Love you.